I'm here in Santiago and I've just finished my 500-kilometer bikepacking trip on this setup. This is my Fara Cycling FAR, which is their all-road bike. The nicest thing about this bike is that I can turn it into a road bike in seconds. I'll just change the wheel set and I can use it as a super fast aero road bike, or I'll put my gravel tires on it and do some bikepacking with it. One more really nice thing about the bike is it has the attachments to carry a ton of stuff. The tires I opted for are the Continental Terra Speed 35 millimeters. I don't have to sugarcoat this, they're pretty worn out. They're in a super terrible condition. I've been riding these tires for 5,000, 6,000 kilometers already, and I should change them super soon, but I somehow survived on it without getting a puncture as I'm riding a tubeless setup. We cycled 4 days in total and we covered 5,000 meters of elevation, and it was a lot of fun. And this is as sturdy as it got, so I have no tools to clean it at the moment, so the chain is super greasy. All the bags I've been using are made by AGU. They're a Dutch brand, they actually called Agu, and I really love using them as they are on a budget. So you can get the full setup for like 140 euro, and you get all of the bags, and also they're made from recycled materials. And now I'm going to explain you what you can find in my bags. At the front, there was only food inside, like bars and anything that we could find in the supermarket. In this bag, the frame bag, 3 liters, I had all my electronic devices and stuff. Like, it looks a bit messy at the moment. It used to be clean, like a little bit of bike maintenance, light, content creator, saving device, and basics. One more thing that I really like, excuse the little mess, is that they have little bags inside of the bag. So if you would be a bit more organized, you could keep it structured. I use this little snack bag to transport my camera, to always have it at hand when I needed it. I also carried a music box, you know, for the really good vibes during the cycling. This is the most important stuff. I carried all my clothing in the saddlebag. One more really nice thing about this bag is there actually is a little inner bag, which means if I'm at a hotel or somewhere, I can just remove the inner bag and take this out, and I won't have to dismount the full bag because that takes time. You don't want to leave too late on the day to start your trip. I had to pack really lightweight because anything that you pack additionally, you have to carry that up the steep hills. And I can tell you, on the Camino, they were some really, really steep climbs. Like, partly they went up to 21%, and every item that you carry is gonna be heavy for the legs. So I had to choose one outfit, which is pretty much what I'm wearing right now. Actually, my shoes, they gave up. Those are my adventure shoes. I have carried them on all my cycling adventures, but this time they broke, so we had to fix them with some tape. Yeah, I'm very well dressed. The cycling outfits, I carried 2 jerseys and 2 bib shorts, and every evening after cycling I was washing my kit in the sink to have it clean the next day. I also carried 2 pair of socks, 1 base layer made from merino wool, because this is a really great material for bikepacking as it doesn't get smelly. Also, Spain is really, really hot, and we were exposed to the sun the whole time. There was not much shadow, so I was sweating so much. means I had to carry electrolytes because if you sweat a lot, you lose all your minerals. So I got electrolyte tablets, and if you don't have it, you can just use a pinch of salt. That will make a huge difference. And also, sometimes when we were at restaurants, we got olive oil, and that olive oil was like gold. So you can use olive oil for your skin. You can actually put it in your bib short. And also, I put it on my chain to have a little bit of bike maintenance. Because as you can see, everything was very, very dusty. One of the best tips that I can give you for your bike picking is don't bring much. You're going to be impressed how little you actually need. You pretty much need the same for a 2-week bike picking trip as you need for a 4-day bike picking trip. The less you bring, the more flexible you are, and you're going to thank yourself later for not bringing much. Bring sunscreen. This is an essential. I've seen so many people being red and burned with blisters on their skin because they didn't take care of their skin being exposed to the sun the full day. So I usually carry my sunscreen in this bag as it's super easy to reach, because anything that you carry in your saddlebag is hard to reach during the day. Thank you so much for watching the video, and if you got any questions about my setup, just drop them in the comments and I'll do my best to reply.